Hello everyone, this is Shadhanshu Jaiswal. Today we are going to do case study of Zara and we will see how did they become so successful in retailing business. These are the points that we will see here from their history and background to their market logistics decision and what led to their success. Then we will see their online presence at different channels like YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. And at last we will cover some questions about them. History and background of Zara. Zara is a Spanish retailer business based in Artiaxio, Galicia. They deal with clothing and accessories. It was founded by Amancio Ortega and Rosalia Mira on 24th May 1975. And because of its uniqueness, the French fashion giant Louis Vuitton called it as the most innovative and devastating retailer in the world. Currently, Zara has over 2,100 stores in 88 countries worldwide. And one of the best thing about them is that they take just 2 weeks to develop a product and get it into stores because their mission is to provide fast and affordable fashionable items for their customers. Zara has their own way of predicting future fashion. For this, they do extensive market research to check what is in fashion among people. And they also bring frequent new styles to check whether they work or not. And at last, they always keep taking customer feedback to improve themselves. One of the reasons of success of Zara is their unique production planning because they have a centralized design and production center. Also, they produce small quantity of their products intentionally so that they can maintain their image of exclusivity. Zara obtains its fabrics, textiles, and other products from external suppliers. For this, they have kept a separate procurement staff. Also, it owns about 20 other factories for internal manufacturing. Now we will talk about market logistics decisions of Zara. First is order processing. We can get the products online and offline. Offline, we can go to the store and get the product directly. Online, we have to order, which they take to deliver in 2 to 3 days at our given address. Second is warehousing. Zara's warehouse size is 5 million square feet, and they keep and select their merchandise in such a way so that they can deliver their product very fast to their retailers as they focus on speed and flexibility. Third is inventory. Zara is fully aware of the saying that inventory equals death. So they avoid piling up in the inventory and they keep their batches small so that they can deliver fast and stick to their motto of speed and flexibility. Fourth is transportation. Zara has developed effective and efficient transport network so that they can deliver their merchandise through air or road within 2 weeks. For their success, Zara focused on four key strategic elements. First, design and production. Second, logistics. Third, customers. And fourth, stores, which are we going to see in next slide. This map shows presence of Zara stores in different continents. This map shows number of Zara stores present, dark blue being the highest and white being the lowest number. These are the links to YouTube channel of Zara and Facebook page of Zara. This is a link to shopping website of Zara. Zara has created its website perfectly. They have categories for men, women, and kids. And for kids, they have further divided it according to age, like 5 to 7, 7 to 10, etc. They have variety of products like bag, belts, purses, etc. And also they have a special category of TRF for modern teenagers. Questions. First, would Zara's model work for other retailers? Why or why not? No, Zara's model will not work for other retailers because, first of all, they are very distinctive than others because they focus on speed and flexibility, and also they produce less amount of clothes so that they can always be fresh in fashion. Also, so that they can try and bring new fashionable items for their customers. Second, how is Zara going to expand successfully all over the world with the same level of speed and instant fashion? Answer. For this, Zara would have to get the best designers to work for them all over the world so that they can create instant products in fashion. Second, they should create production and distribution hubs in strategic regions to serve the stores or outlets in neighboring countries. And also, they should outsource the distribution for faster delivery of stocks to stores in other countries but retain their production center in Spain. This presentation was created by Sudhanshu Jaiswal, studying in IIIT DM Kanchipuram during a marketing internship by Professor Sameer Mathur, IIM Lucknow.